Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the epic and probably even better number plate on this Honda Civic Championship White Type R. An absolute behemoth in terms of hot hatches. It's got style, character, raw performance, great handling, and of course it's got that VTEC engine that sounds and performs exceptionally well. So I'm going to give you a quick walk around of this now, and you can just see all the pros of why you should definitely own a Honda Civic Type R. So you can see down here you've got your headlights that just begin with the LED daytime runners, and moving down you've got that real nice rich gloss on the Championship White. Gives it that real good performance, real aesthetic appearance, and it really is quite a rare colour. A lot of these now are associated with the Mugen brand, which are of course almost unattainable. Front parking sensors, front fog lights, honeycomb grille, gloss black with red livery on the styler, just down there with the front splitter. And you can see that gloss black is echoed all the way to the surround of the front grille, which is of course honeycomb mesh. You've got your real nice Type R badging, which of course has been synonymous with the Honda brand, red inlay and the Honda badge just there. You also, moving around, can see the bodywork is in great order, flush lines. It's a bit dark here today, but that white is still popping in this light. And you can see, moving down, you've also got the 19-inch staggered aggressive looking alloy wheels on here. They've got the nice multi-spoke design, and they've got the red Brembo caliper peeping through just behind. Now the reason I love Japanese stuff, and you probably do too if you stumbled across this video, is of course because they're a bit eccentric and wacky when it comes to styling. Canyon here is of course one of the first options. So you can see they've given it that all-out, real balls-out feel towards styling and raw performance, and they've just given it that real heritage of everything that a JDM car and a Japanese tune car should be. Now Civics are renowned for great power and great performance. You can see, moving down here, you've got the gloss black side skirt that is flared just down here. You've got the red door mirror, and you've also got the black window surrounds leading into the tinted privacy glass as well. Gloss black door handles, second alloy wheel, which again you can see is in great condition. It's a real good looking bit of kit this. Even on the video it looks good, but when you see it in person it's so much better. And you can see just around the flared arches, you can also see there's the canyon with a vent system, just giving it again that real nice tuned look. And you can see you've got the signature huge duck-winged rear tail fin just on here with a black centre section with a white edging. You've got tinted privacy glass, and you've got a top red lip spoiler as well on the roof, just surrounding the shark fin antenna. Moving down, you've got your smoked out rear lights, which are of course LED, and moving down the curves, the styling, the accessories, they just go on for days, they don't stop. You can see you've got your red accessories against the gloss black rear diffuser and the monstrous quad exhaust system, and that of course has also got rear parking sensors, and you've also got your honeycomb grille just in there. I mean, if you take a look at that from the rear, Kim K, move over darling, because something has just broken the internet. And you can see you have of course got your nice little bit of glass here, and you finish it off with your boot lid that's just underneath. You've also got the reverse camera just there. Now inside we have included a spare Type R mat, and you can see you've got loads of storage and loads of space when it comes to having boot room. Easily able to fit in, dare I say, a pushchair, a buggy and any other standard luggage. Bearing in mind now, when you do lift that up as manual, it is quite a heavy boot. So moving down, you can see again that quad exhaust gives it that real dirty, aggressive road presence and stance. And there we go. We'll just let the car now do the talking, because I've got to save some voice to show you all the tech on the inside as well. but you can see lovely flush straight lines, a real good looking bit of kit, and one that definitely turns heads even to this day. It's definitely a car that people love, it's one that's highly adored, and it's definitely got a huge community around that brand. So that's enough for me on the exterior. Let's have a look what it's got on the inside that awaits you as well as its potential new owner. So internally, it's pretty much the same old Civic, but my god does it look great, and it's got some tasty aftermarket mods on there as well. First off, you can see it's got the carbon fibre surround on both the air vent, you've got the upgraded Mugen gear shift that's also carbon fibre, and you've also got the carbon fibre on the dash trim as well. But there's nowhere else to start but with these awesome bucket wingback seats made by Recaro specifically for the Type R brand. They are of course the red Alcantara with a black contrast cloth, and it just gives it such a cool feel. They are durable, you can see there's no wear on the bolster, no rips, no tears. There's a slight bit of shiny where it's done, but that can easily be sorted out. You've got your Type R matting, and you've also got your Type R branding all over the cabin, especially on the door inlays as well. On the door you can see you've got your Alcantara with a red contrast stitching, and you've also got your electric windows and electric mirrors just on there as well, and they do fold in. Now moving in from this side, you can see you've got your gorgeous flat bottom steering wheel, which is a massive staple piece of the cabin. You've got your big digital display up top just above your instrument cluster, and this bad boy, this is your race mode button. Not only does it turn it red, but it gives you a better throttle response and uprated rev ratio as well. You've also got your push button start, you've also got your cruise control, you've got your sourcing, you've got your menu, and you've got all the different digitals as well. Of course, got your Type R plaque, which we'll touch upon in just a minute, satellite navigation and media system with aircon. But as a cabin, it's a lot better than the previous generation, and it's one that really does echo the sentiment of everything that the Type R brand should do. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now in the rear you do have your door handles just up here, and you can see you've got the black cloth interior with the red contrast seat belts and stitching, both again with Isofix, great condition and ready to house your family. There is actually quite a lot of room in the back of these as well. I mean, those seats aren't as far back as they can go, but they're as far back as they would need to for anybody of a moderate size. So moving in, let's get in the cabin. On the clocks here, so when they're turned on, you can see they light up. You've got the red and the white lighting, which gives it a real nice different vibe and different feel to everything else, and it just gives you that real nice aesthetic visual appearance. Starts up with no problems, no issues. Obviously the auto start stop that's not available now is due to the temperature. That is on most cars, I believe it's if the temperature is under 5 degrees. But you can see on here you've got no other warning lights on the dash, no issues, no trouble, no problems. It's just a really nice looking bit of kit. So the R mode button, what does it do? Well, first it turns it red and turns it evil, and that is also the one just up the top as well, and you'll be able to see that you can change everything just up there. Your digital display is of course your speedo, your R monitor, and that can be controlled by this button just here on the left of the steering wheel, and when you get on there you can change it from obviously your information to all your essential bits of kit that you need. I mean, so on there you can see you've got your pressure, your temperature, your coolant, your turbo, you've got a lap timer, 0 to 60, you've got a quarter mile time, you've also got your G meter there and your Newton meters of torque and pressure. But if you do turn that off, your menu does change. Yep, we know about that, thank you. You can see you've got your DAB, you've got your economy, you've got your range, you've got your mileage, which is just under 41,000, and you can see you can change all the different options on there to make it personal and almost bespoke to you. But for us, we like the R mode. Now moving down, what else have you got? So you can see on here you've got your automatic lights, you've got your automatic wipers, which are just on the opposite side just here, but you've also got your high beam and all your different lighting options. On this side, as I've said, you've got your instrument cluster display for just up there, and you've got your source for your audio and your volume control. You've also got your menu button, which you'll see controls the menu on your media system when we turn that on. And down here you can see you've got your main menu, and you've also got your cruise control and speed limiter also. And down here you've got your Bluetooth telephone and voice control. So what we're going to do now, you can see we've got the media system on, and the first thing you can see is, of course, it's got the real nice bold and bright high contrast on the satellite navigation. Now, if you do click on the home button, that will take you to it, and you can see the previous owner really did care for this car so much they've got it as a screensaver on their sat nav. So you have, of course, on your audio got your DAB, but you can also change it to your different sources on there. FM, you've got medium wave, low wave, CD, iPod, you've got your screen share, you've got HDMI, you've got Bluetooth, you've also got your medium wave and long wave frequencies. If you click on phone, you're able to easily connect your phone, so all you need to do is click yes on there, and that will connect your phone up to the media system for you. You've got navigation, you've got vehicle information and other bits and bobs on there, so the info on the top screen, and you can see you can amend that and change it to what you want to do. You've got menu, and you can go into that and you can change your device information, your clock type, and you've got other options too. You've got the AHA app, and you can always, or where we're from in Wednesbury, the AHA, and you can also see you can go on settings, change your phone, the info, the audio. You've also got your camera here, you've got your cross traffic monitor, and you've also got your rear camera, which is activated as soon as you put it into reverse. You've got your Android Auto, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and the system menu there as well. You've got the Honda App Center and the Task Manager also. And that really is pretty much everything on the media system. Now moving down, you can see you've got your air conditioning, which is dual zone. So if I wanted it at a certain temperature, just on here you can see this is on 18 degrees and this is on high. Basically, cold for him, warm for her. You can automatically amend it on auto. You can also change the mode of where the air is distributed, the severity of which it's distributed, and you can turn it on or off. You can sync it so the temperatures are the same, recirculation, front and rear screen with your heated wind mirrors as well, and auto stop start off. Now down here you have your badging, which is specific to the model, and as you can see this one is R01223. These cannot be replicated, they are put on from Honda at factory and shows its authenticity and genuine nature of being a legit straight car. And of course that with the carbon fibre behind it just looks epic. Moving down, we've got the leather gear gaiter, and we've got the real nice, my favourite aftermarket edition is the genuine carbon fibre on the Mugen gear shifter just here. Probably get this from somewhere like Tagiwa Imports, who specialise in Honda and JDM accessories. For me, that really does change the whole being of the interior of this Type R. And moving around, you can see that carbon fibre again is just on the insert, just there on the dash, which leads lovely into the secondary door card with that Alcantara and red stitching as well. And moving down from that, you've of course got your manual handbrake, and you've got further two cup holders just under there, and in here you've got your 12-volt charger or cigarette lighter if you prefer. On here you have of course got your armrest, which is the Suede Alcantara, very soft, very comfortable to the touch with the red stitching. And under there you have of course got your remote control for your audio and media. You've got your USBs, your power outlet, a 12-volt, and your HDMI as well. So guys, that really is pretty much everything that I can show you on this epic Type R. It's one of my favourite cars to have ever been delivered here at Emerald, but I am a very sad man for a Jap car anyway. But make no mistake, it's raw, it's powerful, it handles great, and it's got so much character you wouldn't be able to help but fall in love with it. Yet falling in love with it, maybe it will help if you remember that every car here at Emerald is treated to the 128 point check prior to retailing. That just means that at our on-site RAC approved facility, our experienced team of technicians and bodywork guys have given this the most meticulous of meticulous checks, both mechanically and cosmetically. We put a fresh ticket on any car that has less than 6 months MOT remaining, and we service every car that comes into stock with an oil and filter change, just to ensure that there's no cross-contamination of products or no confusion on what's been used. We're able to offer finance with a vast array of experienced finance lenders, many of the market leaders, and of course we welcome part exchange. So if you do have any other questions regarding this, get in touch with myself, Greg, or speak to one of the sales team today. That'll be Tom, Mark or Victoria, and we'll be more than happy to help. For me, it's thank you very much, really appreciate you watching, and we really can't wait to meet you at HQ very soon. Thanks guys, see you later.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Gardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.